Boy, what a mission.
I'm bushed. I feel like I could sleep for a year.
Yeah, hi, Pooch.
Hello, paisans. Ciao.
Hey, Charles, just what we had on our mind.
We're starved.
Yeah, what's to eat, Fooge?
I know you come back hungry, so I made you special gourmet dinner.
Gourmet dinner, huh? Are you kidding? That's still a chip beef again.
Oh, no. That's puree of chipped beef with marinara sauce.
That's a seasick
Are you kidding? That's the worst yet.
Skip, at least it's cold.
I just a master chef, not a magician. How I do better when stove keep going out.
Oh, is that all song? Here, I can fix it. I'll have her burning bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in no time.
You were
Swell, now we can have a chip beef hot.
I'd rather starve first.
Hey, listen, why don't we go into town and buy a real Italian dinner?
Where are we going to get ourselves a meal? We got no money.
Yeah, Skip, you realize we hadn't been paid since we left the Pacific?
You ought to go into man's our bank pay from Binghamton.
We haven't...
Hey, guys, I almost got the stove fixed. Oh, boy. Well, they say smoked chip beef isn't too bad.
My dinner is ruined.
Oh, brother, it looks like we're going to have to see Binghamton after all. Well, while we're gone, the rest of you guys, start scraping that marinara sauce off that overhead. Come on.
War is a sticky business. But don't be afraid, my love. Though I have gone for days without sleep or food. Excuse me, dear, a little perspiration on the lip. I've gone, yes. My determination has not been eaten away. I remain cool-headed, fearless, and courageous.
Yeah, Captain.
Don't shoot, I surrender.
Captain, it's only me, Elroy.
Well, you dodo. Come in. You know, I could have killed you.
With deviled eggs, sir?
Well,
I don't... Oh, yes, you're very right, sir. That was a very close call, and I'm terribly sorry. But, sir, you see, the Germans just evacuated San Marcello, and I was lucky enough to pick up all these war souvenirs.
What do I care about your stupid war souvenirs? You come goose-stepping in here like that, and I'm... Hey, these are kind of interesting, aren't they? But, of course, hey, Pumpkin would love these, I'll bet.
I'm sure she would, sir, but I brought them back for myself.
You brought them, but don't you know there are regulations against looting?
Well, yes, sir, but you're the only one I told, and I know you would never...
Oh, wouldn't I? I've got to confiscate these.
You would.
That's, I certainly would. This is, of course, I could see my way clear to dropping the charges if you'd take a picture of me to send home, huh?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes, there I go.
Then would you take a picture of me, sir? My mother keeps an album.
Of what?
All right, you Amerikaner Schweinhund. Achtung, mach schnell, mach schnell. It's a crow!
No, Chuck!
Let go of it. Give up.
Don't
Break it off.
Will you knock it off?
Take your hands off the cat.
What in thunderation going on here? Colonel Harrigan, turn hunt.
Hi, Colonel. I just captured a German.
Come on, get up there. Attention.
That's our
Will you cut it out already? It's the captain.
Yeah. Captain Binghamton, when'd you change armies?
Changer. I'll give you a knock tongue, you...
Hold it, Binghamton. Boy, with a navy like this, who needs enemies?
Oh, well, you see, sir, he didn't know. When he saw the helmet and then the Luger, why...
Now then, Captain, just what are these items?
Oh, well, that's a gun, Colonel. I mean, this is a German war souvenir. I picked these up in San Marcello. The Germans were hot-footing it out of there, and I stopped them. I took these things away from them single-handedly.
No, sir, I was the one who went to San Marcello, and I picked up the... Oh!
Back in your mother's album.
Captain, don't you know that these items are war contraband and that looting is strictly against regulations?
Looting? Contraband?
I've heard enough, Binghamton. Now, this is a flagrant violation of the Articles of War, and I will have to so inform the General.
Well, they're not mine, Colonel. They're his.
Oh, no, sir. You said they were yours. You can have... You said they were yours.
No, you don't. I'm taking this contraband in myself. Yes, sir. And from now on, San Marcello is strictly off limits to all personnel. Do I make myself clear? Any film come with this, boy?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're right on the ball, boy. T2 just might want to take a look at this stuff. Ta-ta. And for heaven's sake, Wally, try and get with it for a change, will you? I mean, take an example from McHale here.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Example from McHale, that cheap, sniveling, conniving. I like to tell him a thing or two.
I'll get him for you, sir.
You do, and I'll break your arm.
But what's this, sir? We've got something real important to talk to you about. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Do you realize, sir, that it's been over 3 months since we've been paid?
If he wasn't so close to the general, I'd tell him a thing or two, believe me. What are you telling me about being paid for? I don't know. I'm not the paymaster.
Well, then maybe get it fired, sir. I mean, after all, I like my unemployment insurance.
Well, I'll fix it so you can get some sick leave.
Sir. I thought perhaps you could put in an emergency request, you know, for our back pay so my boys could...
Negative. Now go back to your base and take this Sea Scout dropout with you.
Yes, sir. And thank you very much, sir. Come on. Oh, and may I add, sir, I think you're a real, sterling, commanding officer. Yes, sir.
Well, I don't think so. I think wearing that Nazi helmet went to your head.
Hey, here comes another one. Hey, get ready.
Ice is no object!
Oh, man, this is murder. We've been standing around here for an hour and we can't even stop a Jeep. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty bum idea, Lester.
Yeah, who wants to buy a nip souvenir in Europe?
That's all we got to sell them. We got to raise some loot somewhere. Let me take one more crack at it.
Well, it better be good.
Give me what you got, fool.
Hey, what's the idea, sailor?
I'm so exhausted from making deals, I just had to lay down and rest a minute.
Been rested enough to get to the hospital after I run over you?
As a matter of fact, I am. I'm rested up enough to make one more fabulous deal. How would you like to buy this genuine nip helmet? Send it home to your sweetheart.
I haven't got a sweetheart. I'm married.
Well, how about this Harry Carry sword? Just like new. Send another one home to your mother-in-law.
What are you guys flipped? How can we send home Japanese souvenirs? Everybody knows we're fighting in Italy.
So, tell them the nip landing barge made a wrong turn at Manila.
Yeah, forget it, Swabby. We just came down from San Marcello, and that place is loaded with Jerry souvenirs. For free.
Free?
Hey, can you imagine those Jerry's giving that stuff away for nothing?
It's unfair to the small businessman.
You're right. Stop packing, guys.
What do you mean? Why?
We're off the corner of the German souvenir market. It's goodbye, Banzai. Hello, Achtung.
Hi, Fuge. Hey, where's the boys?
Oh, they get truck and go up to San Marcello.
What?
They go to find the souvenirs to sell.
Oh, boy, I hope they get enough so we can get a decent meal in town. Boy, I'm starved.
Those stupid meatballs.
Hey, meatballs.
Doggone it. Now, San Marcello's on the seacoast. Or we can make it up there better with a boat. I tell you what. Oh, boy, between German patrols and Harrigan's MPs, they got one foot in the grave and the other one on a banana peel.
Hey, bananas.
¿Qué pasa? Me go to?
Yeah, you better come along, too. If Binghamton ever finds you here, our goose will be cooked.
Hey, a goose. That'd be good.
Now, let's see. Come on, let's get... Oh, boy, if ever they've done anything this is the most stupid thing they've ever done. Oh, this one takes the cake.
Cake. Boy, you sure know how to hurt a guy.
But, sir, do you really think you should take a chance on going to San Marcello? After all, Colonel Harrigan did put it off limits.
Well, of course he did. If you were in charge of Fort Knox, would you turn it into a key club?
No, I don't think so, sir. After all, if anyone were to spill one cocktail on all that gold, it might do some damage.
Sergeant, why the devil is my Jeep?
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain, but Colonel Harrigan's Jeep was out of order, so he borrowed yours.
Oh, he did? Well, that's all right. As long as he did... He borrowed... Well, that no good, dirty, grabbing...
Sir.
What?
That's much better for you. Now you can take the truck.
What do I want with the truck? I can't go sneaking around in a big, klutzy truck. German sniper, Sergeant. You see, I'm on a secret scouting mission.
Very secret. Sir, with the truck, you can bring back a lot more of those souvenirs.
Captain, I don't get all this. I already give you the truck today.
I know you did, I know. You run a very efficient motor pool. The truck, you did what?
Oh, Captain, you signed the requisition right here, and then Gruber and the crew of the PT-73 took the truck.
Gruber and the 73 did what?
They took the truck.
They took the truck. They're going to sell it, Elroy. Is there a used car lot around here? Have you got a smiling Italian?
Captain, them guys told me that you assigned them to do a recon down in San Marcello.
San Marcello, Captain, did you hear that? They're going down there and steal your...
I told you how many times, don't you? With that? All right, Sergeant, you're dismissed. Go away. Scat.
Sir, oh, sir, you've really got them now. I'll go find Colonel Harrigan and report the 73 crew at once.
Hold it. Do I have to put you on hush again?
Sir, if we tell the colonel, he'll go right to San Marcello, and he'll catch them right...
First crack at the souvenirs is what he'll do.
We won't tell him that.
No. We'll raid right here for McHale and his pirates. We'll put them under arrest when they'll have the booty, and we will get first crack at the looty.
Oh, sir, you're very funny.
I'm so happy I could dance. Well, what's the matter with you people? Don't you have any friends of your own? Move on.
This is San Marcello, huh?
Looks like our old neighborhood after a rumble.
I hope the Jerry's are gone. I hate litter bugs.
Have no fear. As civic-minded public servants, it's our duty to clean up, if you know what I mean. So, fan out. Let's go.
Food. Now, San Marcello's right through those woods. I'm going to have to get those hammerheads out of there before the Germans spot them, or they'll be sitting ducks.
Oh, boy, roast duck with orange sauce.
We can knock off the menus already. Now, look, you stay here and Foods, get below and stay out of sight. And remember, this is no man's land, so stay on your toes.
Aye, aye, sir.
What a haul. We can start our war surplus store. Think the size of this cartridge belt.
This Jerry's got to be either a fast shooter or a big eater.
Oh, Skip, you gave us a scare there for a minute.
Hi, Skip. Welcome to Souvenir City.
It's a shopper's paradise.
No cash, just carry.
Well, look, boys, drop everything and get back to the ship. You guys want to get yourself killed? Now, come on, let's go.
But, Skip, these are the spoils of war.
What do you want to do, spoil our game?
I'm going to spoil you, you schlockmeisters. You're here to fight a war, not get souvenirs. Ralph, get out of that thing. Get out of there. Colonel Harrigan.
McHale, what are you doing here?
Well, I was just about ready to ask you the same question, sir.
Oh, what question was that?
What are you doing here in San Marcello?
Oh. Me, I'm up here, risking my neck, clearing out these souvenirs, so that nobody will be tempted to break the rules. It looks like I'm just a little too late, pardon me, sailor, to save you boys from a court-martial.
Oh, come on, Colonel.
Give us a break.
Yeah, but we can work something out, sir.
Forget it, McHale. You know the regulations about looting. I will not have it. Now, I want you to load all this evidence in my Jeep. Let's get going.
But, sir, the only reason we're picking this stuff up is, well, for pizza money.
Yeah,
right?
you see, they haven't been paid, so their money was delayed.
That's no excuse, McHale, but I'll think about it. Now, come on, let's get this stuff in my Jeep. See, that would make a wild ashtray.
All right, come on, boys. Let's load this stuff up in the Colonel's Jeep.
Achtung! Colonel! Achtung!
You can holler at me in 7 different languages, McHale. It won't do any good.
Hungry! Etzley Amscray.
Go, guys! Now, can't you boys keep things quiet? Don't you understand we're an enemy? Oh, boy.
Stand away from the clock. Line up, mach schnell. What are we gonna do?
Say your queens ain't lined this up for inspection.
You're all keep quiet, please?
Mr. Parker, what all that shooting?
Oh, I think it's skipping the boys. They must be in trouble. I gotta go help. All right, now don't panic. Just coop keel. So long. I told those guys to put these Japanese souvenirs away. All right, give me those grenades. Okay, look. I'm gonna go and try and rescue them.
I go with you.
Huh? Oh, no. No, you can't. You gotta stay here and watch the boat. I'm swearing you in as an American sailor. Raise your right hand. Anchors away. You're in.
Commander?
My name is Lieutenant Commander Quentin McHale, and my serial number is...
I'm not interested in your serial number, Schweinhund. Now, as for you, Colonel.
Hi there. Now, look here, Corporal. There's no sense in getting hard-headed about this. I want to tell you, you and your patrol are completely surrounded.
Umgaben! You think we fall for that old trick, huh? Well, no more jokes or you're a dead colonel.
You didn't like it, huh? Well, I was just trying to relieve the tension.
Hey, give me back my hat. Let go of my watch.
Give me the wallet back. There's nothing in it.
Hey, get your hands off my
Du
belt.
bekehrst zu kämpfen und nicht alle denken einkassieren.
Skip, what's he saying? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he says they're here to fight a war, not collect souvenirs. All right, quiet!
Oh, boy. I better do something. Should have oiled it. Better get help.
What's happening, Mr. Parker?
Oh, boy, that Skip and the rest of the guys are in big trouble.
Oy vey!
Yeah, you know what happened? They got captured by a German patrol.
Oy vey, in space!
Well, look, we gotta go get help.
No time. It's up to us to rescue them. Let's go! Banzai!
Wait a minute. Look it. Now, what chance would a PW and an American sailor have against those guys? I mean, after all, if they... Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe a Japanese admiral would have a chance. Catch on?
So, sure. I catch. Souvenirs get boys into mishmash. Souvenirs get them out.
Ja, Herr Hauptmann. Alles in den Wagen. All right, prisoners into the truck. Mach schnell, mach schnell.
Weiter, du. Vorwärts.
Into the truck.
Hey, watch who you're shoving there, Buster. I happen to be a full colonel.
Mach schnell, schnell.
All right. I'm snelling just as fast as I can.
Hey, that sounds like a bugle. Who could it be?
8 to 5, it ain't Harry James.
Skip, look.
I know. It's, well, hey, fellas, look. It's that famous Japanese admiral now. What's his name? Hold I shoot.
How dare you threaten our allies? We are on your side. This Admiral Fujiwara, Imperial Japanese Fleet.
I knew it, boys. That's Admiral Fujiwara.
Fujiwara! Yoroshiku. Ah, sure. He learned that in school. And me, honorable aide, Ensign Pacarito.
What are Japanese officers doing here in Italy?
Well, yes, yeah. Well, you see, we come over on honorable submarine to view honorable Italian campaign. We honorable guests of Honorable Admiral von Resnitz.
Like Fleet Admiral von Resnitz?
Ah, honorable same.
This is the weirdest thing I ever heard of.
Say. Hey, you who recognize Admiral. What your name?
My name is Lieutenant Commander Quentin McHale, serial number 555555.
Oh, hey, it's Commander McHale. Nani? McHale? McHale da! Banzai! Kill!
No, please. No, Admiral Holt. Ensign, why is the Admiral so excited?
Well, you see, Commander McHale caused a lot of trouble with Japanese fleet in Pacific. He sink a lot of boats. Blob, blob. Guys go down still eating. So, Admiral here swear to ancestors that he gonna kill McHale.
No, you gotta protect me. Don't let him do it. No, you mustn't.
He's a wild man. He almost nicked me with that thing. Don't forget the Geneva Convention.
Geneva Convention. Oh, please, Ensign, tell the Admiral he cannot kill these Schweinhunds. I must bring them back to my Capitan.
He's the most vicious, fiendish, cruel officer in the Japanese Navy. Why, they call him Mad Dog Fujiwara.
You ought to see him when he don't eat. All right, all you prisoners, come to submarine with us. And remember, take off your shoes. He's very touchy about that.
Take your shoes off, boys.
Nein, wait, hold. No, don't do that. Please, hold.
Yeah, he's right. Halt.
Now, Colonel, don't fight it.
Well, I will, too, fight it. I ain't never even been in the Pacific. Corporal, you can't turn us over to these savages. We are your prisoners. Now, those are the rules of war.
You got honorable rule book?
Please, tell the Admiral I cannot release my prisoners until I check with my commandant.
He's gonna call his commandant.
Hallo, bitte, hallo. Was ist los?
Well, like I told you, when Admiral say move out, chop, chop, he mean chop, chop.
米国兵と引き換えにこの刀を取っていただきたい。
Yeah, same you. Well, he say that you, German samurai, very brave man. You accept that souvenir samurai sword.
Oh, well, yeah, but
You insult House of Fujiwara. Oh. Then you accept, see, very fine hand-forged Japanese steel, made of American scrap. Yeah, this at one time, 3rd Avenue L. Lotus handle, mother of pearl. Japanese have very fine mother.
Very nice souvenir, my Liebchen like it.
Oh, in return, I take this for souvenir.
Get him, boys! All at my ass at the end of the line. Somebody tell me what's going on here. Who are these two kooky-looking nips?
Oh, well, sir, they're two of our men. Pretty clever, eh?
They're both our men?
Yes,
Including the fellow who tried to clobber us with that thing?
Well, that's all part of the act, sir. Yes, well, there's Ensign Charles Parker. Show him, Chuck.
Yeah, see, I'm Ensign Parker of the American Imperial Navy.
By George, so it is. Good work, Parker. And this other fella, why, he's even got a better disguise.
Yeah.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, that's Machinist Mate Bell. Yes, sir. Machinist Mate Bell, you and Ensign Parker get back to the boat right away. We'll see you back at the base. Bye-bye.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. How you do, sir?
Just knock off the small talk, McHale. You and your hoodlums are under arrest for stealing a truck, for confiscating war souvenirs. Now, I'm just going to take the evidence while the MPs take you into the brig. Colonel, I'm just putting these men under arrest for looting and for...
Arrest? You mean you're going to arrest these valiant men who helped me capture his German patrol?
They helped you capture it?
Yes. So call off your Cossacks and go write a commendation for McHale and his men.
Commendation?
That's right. And be sure you mention their courage, their imagination, their sheer nerve.
Colonel, since we did help you capture the patrol, is it all right if we keep a few German souvenirs?
Now, wait a minute, Gruber.
That's all right, McHale. I mean, after all, your men deserve a memento of this little skirmish. After all, what's a few souvenirs?
Thank you, sir. Okay, prisoners, out of the truck. March schnell. Quick. Easy, Fritz. I'll take the helmet. Onward. Put it in the stocking.
It's like you said, sir. They got a lot of nerve.